Hello everyone, it's Stingray, and today I'm going to show you how to fold this R2-D2 on the cover of Tom Engelberger's Origami Yoda R2-D2's Guide to Folding and Doodling book. Now, if you've read this book, you'll know that there are instructions for R2-D2 in there, but I've done the instructions and the finished product doesn't look much like the actual thing. So one day I took some of the paper that's in the book and decided to make my own R2-D2, and I think I got pretty close. I'm going to show you how I did it. So, like most of my folds, you start out with a quarter piece of paper, and what you do is you hold it long ways and fold the bottom up like that. And however much space is left at the top is however tall R2's dome is going to be. Then what you need to do is you need to flip it over and fold each side in like this. Try to get these sides as even as you can because you want an R2 whose legs aren't lopsided. Okay, now that you've done that, you need to fold out the sides. It helps if you flip it over so you can make sure that you're getting it straight and, again, not lopsided or crooked or anything of that sort. That looks good. All right, now what you need to do is you need to flip it over and fold the bottom up. There's no exact amount as to how far you fold it up, but you want to get it so there's a little square right here. Proportions are very important on this thing. Okay, now what you need to do, this is the tricky part, you need to fold this part down, but not the other part. If you do it right, should look something like that. Of course, you got to do it on both sides. As you can see, I got my proportions just a tiny bit off here, and it doesn't look right. So this is very important to do. Okay, now what you need to do is turn the paper over again and fold the top back. Just like this. Both sides. There. Now flip it over and fold these corners back. Fold the corners of the head back. And then if you need to, you can even fold these legs back a little bit. I got my left leg a little bit bigger than my right one, so I'm doing that. Okay, so there's your basic R2-D2 or any other astromech unit. But if you're trying to make the one from the book, there's some other stuff you need to do. First off, you need to make his arm. For that, I just cut it out of tinfoil and bent it. That wasn't really hard. And then you need to make the little glowy light thing. So what I did with that is I took a little LED. A red LED would just be easiest, but I didn't have one of those. However, I did have a multicolor one, so that's what I used. And tape it to a button battery. And then when you put it in this pocket, it will press down the wire, and the LED will light up. It's actually really simple, but if you take a picture, it doesn't look like that, and it is just so cool. All right. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Please do subscribe. I've gotten some new subscribers in the past few days, which is good. For a long time, I only had 2. One of them was me on my other email, and one of them was my best friend. So it's great, and I'll know to continue making these videos. Bye!